A local recording has started. Indeed it has. But anyway, after my internet exploded yesterday, for those of you who were no longer around after that, I left this room. That guy's sleeping. We took Rain, we moved to the right, and there's a save point, and we saved. So, that's a thing. I don't remember exactly what we're doing with Rain here. There's a secret way out through the back. I mean, over here. There's a shelf somewhere I can... No? Not a magical shelf? I apologize for any background noise. It's just apparently, it's a thing. Oh, is there something here I can sneak out of? Yes, it is indeed a clock. It doesn't have an elixir in it. Oh, now there's suddenly an option for... Oh, suddenly there's a door. Not sure that's how brick walls work. They'll magically turn into... Oh, it's this place. Oh god, this place. I know this place. Don't want to cast Blizzard? I'd rather her heal. She has good attacks if I can push the proper buttons, so... Although, she doesn't have any equipment, and I don't think Moomin has much either. Did that one run away? What happened? I wasn't actually watching the screen there. Alright, whatever. I hate this place, primarily because this place is full of that. Not actually hidden pathways, but... You know, it's a thing, and I wish it wasn't a thing, but it is. So we're gonna be running into dead walls for a while and fighting Vector Hounds, because Vector Hounds... I think we're gonna have her use magic. The runic thing will come into play later. Don't worry about that. If I gave her weapons, she'd have good attack. Yeah. I don't know if I have any weapons I can give her, though. Apparently we're only ever going to kill one, and then the other's going to flee. Let's see if I have weapons I can give her. Of course I do. She has nothing. I forgot about that whole detail. Oh, there's a heavy shield. And a greatsword. Well! You don't mind if I just, you know, give that to her. What does Moomin have? I already optimized him, I think. Anything else? Probably not. I believe we have to go southeast to get out of here. Somehow, eventually, we're just gonna mash attack and see what it does now. Excuse me, sir. 101. Yeah, that's pretty good. Damn dirty dogs, and they're fleeing. One day, I'm gonna get both of these dogs. One of these days. Actually, let's heal outside of battle, so I don't have to worry about it in battle. There we go. Probably didn't need that second heal, to be honest. Also, this place has an atrocious encounter rate. Oh, there's a dude! Oh, we can use Runic. I don't remember what Runic does, so let's do it. I think it's a counter? Yes, that's right. It's a magic counter. Or at least a magic absorption, eat it with your sword thing. I don't remember if she actually counters. She probably does. Now that we know that, let's not do that again, because I don't think anything here has magic. Also, that dog's gonna flee. These are cowardly dogs for warhounds. Presumably warhounds. I'm actually gonna use potions. That's why I bought the stupid things. They only cost like 0d0 gil. How do I get over there? Oh, here we go. I told you we're gonna be in this place for a while. That has a path from the up. From the up, yes. That's a phrase I just said. 3 commanders. I don't think this is how military stuff works. I should probably steal from these dudes too, but I'd rather just kill them. I don't think there's ever a point where I need to steal from anything. Until, like, end the game. Hey, Dinah. And this should kill both of them. Huzzah! Magic. Someone gained a level, and I skipped over it. What's over yonder? Nothing. Literally nothing. Glad I went over there. Oh, hold on, what? just said there? Me and my 3 thin pancakes rolled up to a roll and filled with sugar that is now liquid because it melted. Why'd you roll up your pancakes? Also, why did you fill them with syrup? I presume you're talking about syrup. Also did that attack out of order, apparently. Whoops. Probably just kill these dudes with one hit. I've never actually tested that. And I wasn't paying attention earlier to the damage done when he died, so. I go every time Dino comes in, he says something about Moomin and his XCOM enemy within game. Every single time. Something going on there. We're just gonna attack. The other one's gonna run away anyway. These dogs hit like a truck, to be honest. They know bite, which hits like a slightly larger truck. Time to burn mer potions. Mer potions. It's potions for mer people. I think that's how that works. Indeed, Daniel. Traversing a dungeon, which is impossible to traverse. What? Where am I? Who designed this pathway? Where does this pathway go? It doesn't go anywhere. Literally nowhere. Glad I went through there. Fantastic. Let's see if we can kill this commander in one go here. Out of curiosity. I think Moomin does slightly more. Yeah, we can. Alright, we don't need magic to kill him then. These dogs, though. I like the dogs. Please don't no-clip through walls. I'm not no-clipping through walls. The game makes you no-clip through walls. It's their idea of pathways. You have to do this to get out of here, too. You have to go through hidden pathways to get out of this place. I'm pretty sure. Maybe oh yeah, you have to get it through a hidden pathway to get here to begin with, so of course you do. An earring. I wonder how you get to the other stairs. We're on the left, and they had a path from the... It goes down. Do I want to go down? What's down there? That's a relic, I think, is that earring. Also completely forgot neither of these people have relics. I could give earrings, boost magic. To be honest, it's either her or Akasha that are gonna be getting these earrings. Do I want to give it to her? There's a big chunk of the game where Akasha's not gonna be there. I guess we'll give it to her. So she can start one-shotting everything with magic, no? What do I want to give you? Black belt's pretty good. Give you a mithril glove. I can give him Knight's Code and Black Belt, which I think work together. I like people who just got here and I'm like, Akasha. They're like, who? What? Who is Akasha? What are we on about? I think those two stack. We'll do that. Although he's not exactly the most well-armored of the two here. We'll leave it like that. He'll probably take more damage than he can soak, but whatever. It'll be fine. I will just forget about the other stairs in this place. Gosh, my girlfriend. No. So, out of curiosity. Alright, he countered. That's a thing. And then he crit. And then I hit her again. Stop hitting Rain! Pile of crap. How much damage? 107. That's 30 more... Didn't kill her, yeah. 30 more damage than she used to be doing. As muy bueno, as nobody ever would probably say except for me because I'm weird. Alright. You're a fighter, you can take it. You're an adventurer, not a fighter. Why are you helping me? There you go. Moomin to the rescue, helping him because he wants to. Helping her because he wants to. And off we go. Now from here, I have literally completely forgotten where we're supposed to go. head up to this house, I guess. Maybe we can do something up here. This is the Game Boy Advance version, so yes, you can sprint without the relic, but the relic stacks with sprint, so you can double sprint effectively. Might as well rest here. I think we can rest here, yeah. But where do we go? Can I save here? No, I have to save on the world map. Alright. Go this way? What's up here? You hate the sounds of the GBA version. Thankfully for you, it doesn't matter because we're not using the Game Boy Advance music. This takes me back out. I'm using the Game Boy Advance version because it is the best version apart from the audio, which is irrelevant because I'm not using the Game Boy Advance audio. Where do we go? Do we have to be in the town? Is there something in the town we need? Where else could we go from here? We could go through the mountains. That would take us to the hideout. That doesn't do us any good because the hideouts, that doesn't do us any good. Also, Belmedor. Hi, Sleepy Reapers. Oh, that didn't kill it. Good lord. This thing has more health than I thought it did. Using different audio and modded it. Replace the Game Boy Advance audio with the NES audio, problem solved. You'll have to Google that. Is there something in the town we need? This takes us back here. We can't go anywhere from here because it's blocked off by Mr. Angry Mech Man. I've literally forgotten what I do at this point. Go to the cave. Where's the cave go? Cave doesn't go anywhere I want to go. Anyone in chat want to help me out? Otherwise, I'm just going to kind of wander around and murder Belmedars, apparently. That's a thing we're doing. Good experience on these things, though. Where does this cave go? Why would I go in this cave? It's this cave. Game won't let you go the wrong way. So explore. My god, there's angry things here. I wonder if they're weak to... Oh, they're apparently weak. I didn't hit the right button there. Whoops! Guess we're just gonna nuke that one guy. That's fine. Yep, that's what I'd call a nuke. Hey, Rain Gate level. Hooray. Can I go this way? Why would I go this way? I swear we've been here. We have been here. Oh, time to... a gold bear! Time to wander around aimlessly. That's what I wanted to do the first time. Didn't kill either of them. Hi, Gold Bear. How you doing? Does he do anything? Whatever. Appear to be confident just standing there. Hi, Potion. It's a chest have opened. That does me no good. I hate the encounter rate in some of these areas. It's entirely irritating. I'm just gonna auto attack. How did you mod the SNES music into the GBA emulator? The GBA had a worse sound card than the NES. Emulator doesn't care what's on the Game Boy hardware. The problem on the Game Boy was hardware. Game Boy itself has crappy audio. Also, they did a terrible job with this music and sounds in general. It wasn't entirely the Game Boy's fault. It was also partly developer fault. I need to heal her. I'm gonna heal both of them. Because I can. Emulator literally does not care anything about the Game Boy, basically, except for how to run games. It's just like any other emulator. You can mod in whatever sound files from whatever other thing you want into a game, and you do not be poisoned. On like PS2 emulator, and it'll work perfectly fine, it doesn't care. This doesn't seem like the right way, but we are fighting difficult creatures in here. What's up here? Have I gone this way? Where am I going? Very lost. I'm fighting gold bears and blue scorpions. I am very confused and out of my gouge. That hurts. I'm out of my element. Not used to gold bears and blue scorpions and experience. Hey, a chest! Apparently I missed this last time I went through here. Oh yeah, I never went to the left when I came in here. Is this Narsh? Don't stop! Actually do stop. Nice counter. Alright, well, Moomin just killed everything. GG, well played, Moomin. No, not high potion. Potion. I know I'm blowing through potions. That's why I bought this stupid thing, so it'll be alright. Thunder Rod! Oh, do I have anyone who even uses rods? No. Who uses rods? The downside of the situation right now is blitzes mostly because the D-pad on the 360 controller is complete trash, but sometimes I'll have issues with blitzes. Not too much of an issue though. Golden manly man bears. What a man going on there. Moomin uses rods apparently. That's good enough. Hey, it's the healing pond of healingness. Also the turtle. This turtle's a puzzle, but I don't remember what the turtle's doing and how to make it do things. There's a way to make blitzes easier, not use the D-pad. It's the primary method of making it slightly easier that I'm aware of. Or don't have a D-pad that's garbage. I'm employing my speedrun strategy of just mashing the A button in this fight, by the way. It's not a speedrun strategy at all, if you're curious. Everything's exploding! Something's coming through the wall, apparently. It's tunnel armor. Yeah, that looks exactly like something that would go through a tunnel. It also looks like something Shinra made. Ah, this is the tutorial for her runic thing. I'll draw its magic with my runic blade. I wonder if I could steal from it. Couldn't steal. Couldn't steal. Moomin, why are you so bad at stealing? Seriously, just steal from it. Hey, we already had one of those. Why would you steal a Bioblaster this late into the game? That's ridiculous. I'll just start beating on it, I guess. Just start beating it. It'll be fine. Have you caught on to how the fight works yet, by the way? Aw, he didn't use magic. He won't always use magic, but I think that's his primary method. I can't actually remember. It's just a giant runic tutorial. You can ignore some of, if you know what he's going to cast, which good luck with that, you can ignore some of the magic like poison. It's just use a Thunder Rod? God, why would I use the Thunder Rod when I can just do this? I'm not speed running, jeez. Drill! That's the thing he does. Battle action, no, that's alright. You think stealing is immoral, so you sabotage yourself. Okay. Elixir! We ain't got an ether in a while, have we? That I could sell for free money. Hooray, ethers! This takes us... Oh, well, we're done, apparently. That takes us back to the desert, doesn't it? Save. For funsies. And let's go do the final bit of this bit of bitliness. With Akasha, What's-His-Face, and What's-His-Face. Bannon and Citizen, that's their names, that's right. Oh yeah, we're still on the rapids. I completely forgot about this because it's been like 4 days. Also random encounters. We still have Bannon though, so... You know, pray constantly and auto crossbow everything. Because auto crossbow is not OP in any way, shape, or form. Technically didn't need to pray then, but whatever. Right. Also use... I don't know how effective Bioblaster is. It's actually worse. It's good to know. I wish you would still get, like, the pray command off at the end of the fight, like you do in later Final Fantasies. You still get your heals off. You can, in fact, run away while on the raft, yes. I don't think this is going to work well, but we'll do it anyway. Just auto crossbow everything all the time. Surprisingly, fire is effective to creatures while we're on a raft fighting in a river. That doesn't make any sense at all. Bannon's got some sweet dodge chance. I approve of this. Twitch says I have 0 viewers. Twitch, what are you doing? Why are you doing it? I like how she just stands there on the raft while it goes down these rapids. She's not even sitting or crouching or anything. It's still the other side of the raft occupied, but not by monsters. That's good to know. Go ahead and optimize those 2. We don't equip Bannon because he's just his own little deal. What relics? What do we have? Gauntlet, White Cape, Sprint Shoes, Night Code. You don't need Sprint Shoes. You don't really need anything else though, do you? Give you Sniper Eye. Give you that. To be honest, actually, let's give her the Sprint Shoes just for the sake of being really, really fast for no reason. What happened there? Why am I out of that menu? And let's give him the Gauntlet. I don't think it matters because he's just going to auto crossbow everything, but hey. It's a pathway up there. What's down here? Probably nothing. I'm curious, what is down here? Something, apparently. You can sprint without Sprint Shoes, but Sprint Shoes still do the same effect. They stack, I mentioned it earlier. We're fighting basic stuff, aren't we? Yeah, we are. So let's just lead out back to where I came from. I don't know where that goes. Let's go up this mountain, dingle dongle. Let's get into another encounter with the Leaf Bunny and murder its family. We've murdered its family. You can tell I'm not reading the story in this game. It's been 4 days since I played as this group. 4 days since I played the game at all. What you all about? I think there's a Healy thing in here. Also, double sprint means I'm not going to get in any door. Yep, there's a Healy thing in there. Actually, I'm going to back out of the town and then save before we go in there. Doesn't Arshnaut look like anything? Oh, we're going back to the Esper, aren't we? That's right. Meow. Hello. You'll never catch me. I can run at like the speed of right. The speed of right, yes. Left is much slower, but right is really fast. King Citizen Figaro. Let's just punch everyone in the gut, it's fine. No. Is he gonna say the same dialogue? Oh no. Oh no, don't punch me. It's rude. There's this little sneaky spot over here. Can we get in from this side? How convenient! The wall just exploded. Seriously, that's not how you make a hidden wall. You don't just explode the whole wall. Look at us go! Oh, random encounter. With were-rats, apparently. These are probably the same strength as they were before. Yep. So we're just gonna nuke through all of this crap and skip every piece of dialogue because we can. I say dialogue, I mean experience thingies. Seriously though, they can't catch me. I don't know what they're on about. I'm too quick, except for the bit where I get stuck on walls and can't go upstairs because I'm moving far too quickly. Howl walk, don't do. Don't do, yes, that's exactly what I said. Yes, you did fiddle with things. And Akasha, I believe, was Akasha passed out at this point? I don't think Akasha was passed out at that point. She was passed out though, so there's that. Oh, we have to do another encounter here? Oh god, memory. Oh god, memory, why? Moving on. Alright. Speed of light, go! I don't think I've ever actually had a problem doing that. I don't actually know what happens when you messed up. They say lights surround you and tag the orange one, but it's not a hard pattern because it doesn't actually loop on itself. If it looped on itself, I'd probably be screwed. I like the 7 damage they're doing, it's great. I also like his twinkly sword that makes twinkly sounds when he beats things over the head with it. Can I have his twinkly sword? What was I complaining for? To complain. Make it dramatic. I don't think there's anything down there. Probably not at this point. I could also use the fast forward button to make those battles go faster, but they're already going pretty fast, so it'll be alright. This is the place we had the encounter. And I do believe there are multiple encounters. Oh, hi, Moogles. Koopo! 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 Oh god, they're trapping me. They've trapped me. There we go. Koopa. Oh. Hey. Hello? Koopo? Koopo. Koopo. Koopo, Koopo, Koopo. I don't think any of these actually say anything other than Koopo, so I don't know what I'm doing. Just kind of running around. Talk to all of them. Has to be done. Excuse me. Coming through. Runeblade. I will actually put that on her. Do I want her on that now? No. We'll save that for later. I will be using that, though. So long as you have MP, it's really powerful. So random encounters. Hooray! With spritzers! And it's a preemptive strike. Bloody spritzers everywhere. Kasha gained a level from 15 experience. Good job, Kasha. Oh. I appear to have gone effectively nowhere while traveling through the Kupo herd. Turns out if you go to the bottom right, it just takes you around the Kupo herd. So there is that. Wait a second. Save point. Forgot where I was for a second, don't mind me. Going backwards through things confuses my brain. Everything is confusing when it's backwards, leave me alone. It's a side attack. That's a wand he's hitting things with, by the way. Sorry, is it a wand or a rod? Oh, Jesus. I didn't even move yet, and we're already in another encounter, basically. It's either wand or rod, I can't remember which. Probably a rod, but given the era of the game, a wand and a rod are effectively the same thing in terms of art. This way. Meow. There's a thing somewhere. Here we go. We're home. Can I sleep here? No, but I can do this. Whee! Oh, fell out of the bed. Hi, Arvis. Long time no see. Or we could just go in there. We don't need to get the approval of the townsfolk. Let's just run in there. It's an Esper. It's probably going to dig you an early grave, let's be honest here. It's what Espers do. They dig graves. It's their job. King Citizen, indeed. Except he's missing the E, but whatever. Don't worry about it. He's gonna make the Esper drive a Magitech thing. Oh wait, no. I don't think that's what he's going for. That'd be pretty sweet though if you had an Esper commander of a Magitech army. That'd be great, you know? Hi, Dragon. And company. He met friends on his journey after he flew into the river like a maniac. Say hello to Ascaro. And Gory! Skullball, except Gory Skullball doesn't fit, so we're just gonna call him Gory. Osco Kefka's evil. Osco, my ability to speak today is basically none. He did have a point. To be honest, they died because they were fighting against them. If you remain neutral, you're probably going to be alright, but probably not. Also, hi, Moomin. What? You step aside, he throws him across the room. What is my ability to speak? Not none? Normally. Imperial Bee! What was Askaroth going to say? Who knows? What? We're surrounded by Imperials. The Imperial army goes where it pleases, Daniel. They have airships. I think they have airships. The Empire is here with their airships. They're tossing random monsters overboard and making us fight them. Oh no, that's like, look, they brought like, what, 12 people? What is that? 11 people. I need to cough, hold on. They're gonna attack a town with... Oh, seriously? That's not 11, is it? No, it's not. I can't count. Good lord. My ability to count is nothing. Hooray! I'm gonna mock myself for the rest of the day now because I can't count. I know, I like how I guessed it right, and then when I counted, I got it wrong. It's terrible. There's a reason oppose rhymes with dispose. I love how he marches while jumping sideways. It's really good skill he's got. I believe that is where we head. Indeed. Look at this party we got. Screw your 3-man parties, Final Fantasy, everything else except for early ones. Citizen, always desperate. Deferent. I just should stop talking, to be honest. Is it possible for you to love? What? What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more. That's my singing voice, by the way. It's great. I'm the best singer. Oh, here's where we do the next battle. Okay. Let's march our way over here and save before we get into this little foray, as we do, as it were, as it things. As it baby, don't hurt me. I believe we build a party by talking to people. Who do I want? You? What? Oh, we swap out and we can equip people. I'm just terribly confused. Do we need to equip anyone? I think everyone should more or less have the best stuff they can have at the moment. I think so, yeah. Alright. Are you ready? I don't know. Am I? Just talking to people does that. I thought you formed your parties here. I just felt like doing that. I don't know why, leave me alone. Sure, I guess. Hi, Mog. Protect the Esper from Kefka. Would you like an explanation? Sure. Slack, yeah, we've already seen this. I thought it was gonna be 3 parties on the party formation screen. Press start to begin. Ooh, here we go. So then, let's split our... I forgot there's 2 rows of dudes. Let's split our main attackers up. Actually, no. Let's make one really powerful group. Then you can be here, you can be with him, and then probably you two. I have no caster. Maybe I should swap one of them up for caster, maybe Dragon out. I think the weaker group needs to caster more though. Yeah, we'll leave the caster with those two. Let's see how well this goes. I use well loosely. Here they come! The dramatic battle pose we've taken there. Hi, Kefka. How convenient. We're gonna do the same thing we did the first time, position people to block paths and then just kind of charge through. And see what we can do. So you're gonna be the charging group. So I want you standing there. I want you standing right. Actually, we need to move you slightly. What was that laugh? That was the world's best laugh. We're gonna move him slightly over and then reposition him in a second. If we even need to. Do we need to? Maybe. It's not the Kefka laugh? Yeah, it is. It's the Kefka laugh I know. I don't know what you're on about. I wonder if we can kill him with that auto crossbow. Not quite. So an auto crossbow and a normal attack, maybe? See in a second. It is. Hooray. It's not too bad then. Let's grab the other group that's up here real quick. Get them back into this little choke point. Also, apparently we're gonna get into a battle! Battle! Etc, etc. I could do an AoE attack with him, actually. That might not be a terrible idea. I know, I love how everyone is always so tall in these battles compared to you. It's ridiculous. Like, if this is the normal height of people, these soldiers are like 15 feet tall. It's crazy. These are some super enhanced soldiers they got going on here. Excuse me, get out of there. Alright. Back them off, give them some potions, see if we can sneak down. Don't need to heal anyone but Citizen, apparently. Interesting. Quickly now! We must get to Kefka! The faster we get down there, the better, because he has a lot of very angry people. You might have noticed he has large quantities of angry people. They also have purple dogs. So that's a thing. Can you sit the dog? Ah, well. Oh. These dogs flee too. These dogs are cowards, man. Cowardice dogs. Heathens. I think this will be the last guy before Kefka. Also, they have Fidor. Fidor's now dead. Where's your dog now, Corporal? Doesn't matter because Corporal's dead. Moving on. We gained a level. Don't care much. Do we need to top up? A little bit. That should be fine, actually. We let the dogs out. We can get past this guy if you're really quick, but We're just gonna fight it. Oh, alright, well. You can just kill Citizen in one go, I guess. That's a thing. I could counter his hit, but if he's gonna use Silver Lance, he's gonna just nuke people anyway. Should probably Phoenix down him. Should also probably just keep dishing out damage here. Let's see if we can do the counter. I think that's number 2. Yeah. Wrong? Yeah. Gosh darned it. And he didn't attack Askero either, so that sucks. I was hoping he would and we could get a huge hit off. Oh, he's dead anyway. Well, killed Citizen, so 1,300 gil though. So much gil. Such a gil. Righty-ho! Now let's quickly fight Kefka before anyone else has to do anything and hopefully not lose this fight. Doesn't matter, auto crossbow. We're gonna see if we can get a counter, because they hit like a truck, and I like them. Please hit him! Oh no! Actually, we should be suplexing him. Just Fang, whatever. Oh, okay, now he does something. Alright, yeah, he killed him. What is it? RL down up, is it? Probably not the best. Yeah, that's right. I was gonna say it's probably up. Alright, yeah, can't suplex him, that's the thing. Top dragon up. I don't know how much high potions are for. 250. Citizen, can you stop dying all the time? It's very rude. I should have actually given this group all of the best relics, but I'm lazy. Oh, for God's sake. We're gonna have this problem again, aren't we? I'm gonna mess up the input like 40 times in a row. Oh, there we go. Come on, dudes! Blow another high potion. Because I don't want to do this fight again, because then we're gonna have to fight through like 1,000,000 people to get back to him. Drain! Don't do Drain! Oh, freaking Drain. I hate Drain. Now Dragon's almost dead again. Grr. I hope I have one. Flee! Alright, well. We tamed a peace ring. Why would he drop a peace ring when he flees? Also, I like his method of escape as like a Pokemon escape rope. He just spins in circles. Is the Esper alright? There's the Esper. Hi, Esper. The Moon Cannon, the Particle Moomor, the Moo Tank. What? Moomin's Republic over there. It's an Esper, of course it's alive. You dingle? Suddenly all of the noise stops, by the way. Hello again, Vagmarnda. What? That's what I would say to that dude's name too. The thing's name. Akasha, no. Who am I? You're Akasha. I've explained this to you. I wonder what the sound settings I have it set to are. The Scream sound test? Like it sounded good on the NES. It sounded like crap on the NES. Sounds like crap here, too. Although that was a different crap, it still sounds like crap on the NES. Whee! I don't know how you could say anything sounds great on the NES, to be honest. It's an NES. Or SNES in this case, it doesn't really matter. They still both sound fairly bad. Whee! I don't know why they show you that scene. For funsies, I guess. When I say NES, by the way, I mean NES. SNES, NES, don't care, I just say NES. I very rarely actually say SNES. I don't know why. The arcade flyby shooter. I don't know why, but I very rarely just say SNES. I always just say NES. I'm a dongle. She turned into something. She looked like she was naked. Wait, what? I mean an NES. An, not NES. An NES. N. I approve of quoting me, but at least quote it properly. Hey, citizen. The Western Province. So now we make our party. Who do we want to take? Citizen's good, because he's freaking auto-crossbow everything. Rain's pretty good, so we'll take her. How about I speak properly? I am speaking properly. What do you mean, speak properly? How do you speak wrong? Are you British and saying speak properly? Because I'll have you know, American speaking is what British used to sound like. You just decided to be different and evolve your language into that. Although I'll admit, some of you have sweet accents. Who else do I want to take? Do I want to take Moon? I'll take you, because you're strong. Dragon's good. Gory's alright if you give him good abilities. Moomin can steal, but I never steal, so that's not really that useful. It's weird. Not really. Of course you want to take Moomin. I didn't say NES, I said an NES. An NES. An NES. If only speaking Jamaican English was one of my skills. That's a sweet accent too, but I can never understand half of it. I guess we can take Moomin. That gives us a caster, AoE, powerful single, and someone to steal. Those two can just chill here. Yes, when I say NES, I mean an NES. There are two NES. That was my point. There's two NES, so when I say NES, I mean an NES. Plural. And then I said I very rarely say SNES. I just say NES. I hate you people with like a passion. Mostly because you're all retarded. It's generally the reasoning I go for. Are there shops here? I don't remember if there's shops here. Apparently there are. What do you have? Potions, high potions, ethers, which I'm never gonna buy. Smoke bombs, never gonna buy. Oh, I have an ether. Let's sell that. Can't be having this crap taking up my inventory. I really need to sort this inventory out. Okay. Lots of gil. Bought a potion, apparently. If you KO'd at the end of a fight, I don't believe you get experience. If it's following the older style, which I think it is. I'm just gonna max out potions. And we'll keep trying to stockpile high potions. You need a good hate to keep you warm in the winter. That's Florida. By most people's definitions, it's always warm, but you people have weird definitions of warm. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you. Oh, the weapon shop's down. I guess we should check the armor shop. Well, yeah. That's not an armor shop. It's a relic shop. Barrier ring. What's that do? Do I have one of those? Cast shell when crit. Well, we don't have one, so we may as well get one. Mithril glove. No. Knight's code. No. Fairy ring. Not yet. No. Is there anything else in here, sir? Can I steal from you? Turns out no. I'm disappointed. I can't steal things from your bucket. Don't call you retarded, you're mentally challenged. It's the same thing. Don't get in a fuss about it. See, I could get a mithril spear. I could get some chain flails. A moon ring blade. 2,500 for a moon ring blade. Steel throwing ring with a sharpened outer edge. Being warm means your skin being able to deter bacteria. That's pretty warm. Let's see, I could get a mithril spear and I can actually get all of this, but we won't be able to get any real armor. Why not? Let's do it. Actually didn't need two of those. That was kind of silly. The reason I didn't need two of those is buckler. So we don't actually have the other person that can use that weapon. It's a bit silly of me. Sort. Rare. What do I have? A bunch of random crap? Yeah. Cider! I'm still carrying that cider around, apparently. Let's sell off a bunch of crap here that I'm never going to use for 2 gil. Yeah, that sounds like a great transaction. Mithril sword. Air knife. Never going to use it. A bunch of great swords. Probably never going to use again. Rune blade I will. That I probably will. That I won't. Some of these are almost worthless. It's great. A bandana. A hairband, leather armor. There's a lot of crap in here. I'll keep the iron stuff, and I'm gonna sell one of those. So at least we have some sort of money. Maybe we can get something in the armor shop if there is one. Somewhere. Possibly. Yo! Where do you guys keep your armor shop at? Is this an armor shop? Is this a place I can steal things from? I like those better than shops. Elder's house. Hello? But on the other hand, what is... Oh, elixir. Yay, potion. Clocks. Apparently that's all I can steal. I don't understand why people keep elixirs in their grandfather clocks. There's something going on there. It's a conspiracy, man. I may as well explore at least most of these houses. I'm probably not going to get all of them because I'm going to forget where I've been. Cider. Oh. What's the point of this house? There's nothing even in here to steal. You thought this was a good idea. I'm wasting my time. I haven't actually dropped any frames today, which is entirely unusual, and I approve of it. This leads here. It's back up there. Is this an armor shop? It's the inn. Do I need to rest? I don't think I do. No. No, not really. It kills the clock when you take it? Okay. That's good to know. Maybe there isn't an armor shop here. Excuse me, sir. Thank you. Ah, well. We'll drink out of this infinite water bucket of healing. Excuse me. Thank you. And be on our way. To a save. That's exactly where we're going. Righty-ho. We need to go to the Western Province, and in order to get there, we need to travel via Diving Castle. I do not know where Diving Castle is, but I presume if we go to the sandy area, we should be able to find said Diving Castle. Perhaps it is even still there, who knows? Let's travel through a forest, because forests, why not? There is an armor shop there? Ah, well, whatever. Missile shields, hats, bandanas, helmets, silk robe, iron armor. It'll be alright. Hello. Welcome home, King Citizen. You must move to the west, men. Okay. I believe you get different dialogue things depending on where you are and who happens to be in your party, so... Please take your time and relax within the castle. Why? I've no reason to relax. How do I make it go? Where's the dive button? I'm aware they set fire to the castle. Of course, you broke off the alliance. You can even go under mountains. Not sure how that works, but yes, we've seen this before. Please take your time and relax. You've already stolen everything from this castle anyway. You can't take money from the king. Shut up and take my money. I can take some holy water, actually. Top up on eye drops. I say top up. 10, you know what I mean. Phoenix Downs. Let's get a bunch of Phoenix Downs. Alright. Moving on. Apparently the switch is... Oh, wait, I remember. There's a dude that was blocking a switch somewhere... in the left castle? It's over here. That's the inn. I don't want to go to the inn. There's a couple of tools I can buy now. Hold your ponies. I don't have any money now, but hold your ponies. Let's go visit the tool man. Which I think is over here. Toolman McGee, hello. Shut up and take my money, etc., etc. Flash and drill. It's expensive. Anything I could sell? I already sold everything. Except the thunder rod, but I don't want to sell that. And a chain flare. Oh well. We'll just have to get those later. I'll be alright for now. Maybe. Probably. Presumably. I will be alright with auto crossbow for the most part. Think it's over here? Or no, this isn't it. How long do you... Jeez. Proposing to children. King Citizen. Hello. I can afford the flash? Yeah, no. I mostly want the drill, as opposed to the flash. Could get the flash and then just blind everyone, but I'll be right. That's actually not where I need to go. Where's the basement dongles? I've forgotten how to traverse this freaking castle. That didn't take very long. Is this it? No, that is back here. I think there's just a room in this castle. This tower. They're all, it's a whole thing is a castle. Bed. Wee. I just wanted to do that. So... Oh yeah, I keep reading you can't walk down the side of the castle, which is incredibly annoying. I could have just put one more space. Is it here? That leads to the basement? Here we go. I can take you to the desert beyond the mountains. Go to Colligan. Off we go. Very interesting castle design. Also a whole lot of scan lines going on. Look at them pixels. Pixels everywhere. It's not actually scan lines, it's just the display mode is weird. Welcome to Colligan, enjoy your visit. Indeed. From here we go, which direction? North it looks like. Let's save before we move anywhere. Northward! Hello. Welcome to Colligan. Colligan. Glowing creature flew through here. Let's go southwards towards Jidor. Excuse me. Thank you. Hello. How are you? We meet again. Indeed. Leave me alone. We have a full party, so he's not coming with us. So... He's an assassin. Indeed, he throws nunchucks and stuff at people. That guy over there is an assassin. How many times are you How many times are you people gonna say that? Are you people going to people? Excuse me. Your little girl just stood in front of me, like phased into my body there. Yes, scared the living daylights out of the guy. You've never heard people say that. Ah, Jidor has the opera house, does it? Get all dolled up. This house appears to be burnt down. What happened here? It tore up your house. Oh, sorry about that. It's gonna build a Colosseum. That will be for later. I stopped by Rochelle's house. All right, because we have Moomin in our party, we get to see that little storyline. I completely forgot about that. Are you ready for your story, Moomin? Also, once again, coughing in the bathroom right next to me. I do apologize. It's a thing. Don't know why it's a thing, but it's a thing. Moomin! Going on adventures. People knock on my door. visitor left, by the way. So that was the thing. Moomin let her drop because he could have got injured. But wait! I'm pretty sure that's not all. Tainted elixir. Don't remember how to trigger the rest of it, but I'm pretty sure that's not all. I don't know if it's this house. I'm just gonna lay in her bed in a very awkward faction, yes. Doesn't seem to be this house, but there is more to that story, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, it's not more to Moomin's story. Oh yeah, it is. Never mind. How do I trigger it though? I don't remember. Moomin! I've already talked to you. Never mind. We're doing some sort of weird dance there. Crazy old coot sits in there mashing up smelly old blurgs. Words. Is anything back here? Ah, a secret door! With a green beret! That's literally it. Alright, moving on. Plants, thank you. Freaking flowers and their impassibility. You cannot defeat this flower. It is too strong. Also, welcome to Old Man, Dude Man's house. He's got sweet music. Oh, this is the house with the... Yes. This is the house with the rest of the story. It's kind of creepy, Moomin. Just saying. This is, by the way, why Moomin is a treasure hunter, and we get this little bonus scene because Rain's with us. I basically accidentally set up that storyline perfectly. And that's it. Moving on. That's why Moomin's a treasure hunter. So I don't think there's anything else here for us to do except for Moomin's storyline. And shop and rest at the inn and all that, but I don't think there's any main story stuff here. I believe the next main story bit is in the southern town with the opera, which is fun times. I believe it's also a really long trip. So prepare for a whole lot. Those are freaking huge vultures, good lord. Seriously, those are huge. And you can completely miss that story, too. Oh, he actually throws it, so I can put him in the back row. That's interesting. These guys have some health on them, jeez. I'm actually going to put Moomin in the back row, so... Because he has a throwing weapon. I didn't realize he had a throwing weapon now. Formation. I could put Rain in the back, but she's... I don't believe this is technically a ranged weapon. Maybe it is. It's got the square, so maybe it is a ranged weapon. Put her in the back. Those two are in the front, and let's do a quick heal. There we go. Who, what, where? You have no idea how long it is, and no, the main story stop is in the town before that. Oh yeah, there's a halfway point. I see it now. I'm actually going to use Blizzard in this fight. There's a lot of very angry things, and they're also very angry. I prefer they stop being very angry, so I'm going to attempt to make them not very angry. By killing them, obviously. It's the only known solution to this problem. We're not actually going to kill him on this turn, are we? Sadly, not. And he's going to use Shamshir, which I wish he didn't, because it hits really hard. It may have your health, I'm not entirely sure. Citizen gained level poo. Let's use some potion poo. There you go. Moomin, why do you have so little health? Stop being squishy. I disapprove of your squishiness. Is that the place you can only get with your shit? New Iron Fist and Rock Wasp. A Rock Wasp? That's terrible. I'd never want to be in a place that has Rock Wasps. I should use the Noise Blaster for this crap. It only seems logical to use the Noise Blaster. See if it can confuse them, take them out one at a time. Moomin, why'd you poke your belly? Oh, because you're squishy. That's right. Stop being squishy. Because you're darn... Yeah, that's a mountainous area. So it's not that one, it's the one right down south then. Good to know. I should just steal in every one of these fights, I guess. Well, no. Maybe. I don't know. You didn't even kill it with that. Disappointed in you, Moomin. Look, Astro knows how to kill things with excessive quantities of force. Now they're all backwards. Steal. He just... Good God, did you see the damage he just did to everything? He threw rocks at everything and nuked it. Ray learned Imp, a thing I'm probably never going to use. Turns you into an Imp. It's like Frog, I believe. From 9. Paraladia? Paraladia and Rock Wasp, because freaking Rock Wasps. There's Imp, by the way. Do I have anything else? I don't think so. There's a lot of everything here. I prefer there not be quite so many of any of that. What is rank 3? I've forgotten. Is that the one that has your health? Let's find out. Tiger. Yes, that's the one that has your health. Alright, good to know. Sleep Sting on himself. Good job. The bees are trying to sting each other and missing. I guess they are bees. Kinda hard to sting them. Oh, come on. Now you're asleep, Moomin. You lazy bum. $1,200 gil. Did you like my response to that? Just like stuttered through words for a second. That's a lot of gil. I suppose that was a lot of enemies and a lot of potions on the below on it. But still, that's a lot of gil. Even using that many potions, that's still a massive net profit. It's ridiculous. Let's save here. Then head into the town. There we go. Welcome to Jidoor. Hello, sir. This is Jidoor, the westernmost town on the world map. Chocobo, training, dingle dongle, don't care about. We have money now, so we can go shopping. Well, at least we have some money. See if there's anything we can buy. Buy a bunch of mithril shields. Buy a bunch of everything. Ninja gear, a white dress. I would like one of those, because it is very good. Very good, yes. I would like one of those. Two of those, but I can't afford it if I sell something, so. Optimize! Optimize, optimize, optimize. So technically we need a bunch of shields. I'm gonna sell the iron trap. Don't need that anymore, I guess. I got the helmets are worth more than everything else. The armor, there we go, that's what I was going for. So I need one more of these to kit this out. I won't be doing the auction house right now. Might not do it at all. Maybe. Or I could start getting some mithril shields for people. I think we'll get the mithril vest and a mithril shield. And then just deal with this. This should be good enough equipment for a while anyway. Let's give you the mithril shield, and then everyone else can be fitted properly. Alright. Good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. There's a chest. Chest. Sir. Sir. There's a chest. I can't have that one. Won't be stopping at the weapon shop because we literally just got better weapons, so. All the poor people were forced out of town. They built a new town in the valley between the mountains up north, did they? Probably wouldn't be a terrible idea, actually, if we can afford it. Sir! 250. It's cheap enough. Our first priority as in any FF game must be finding Cid. True story. Anything in here to steal? Doesn't look like it. Onward! With our refreshed MP and HP. Let's go talk to more people. You can see one of their enormous flowers. Excuse me. Freaking flowers, man. They're strong, those flowers. There's the auction house. I will not be participating in it. Actually, out of curiosity, what is... I need to talk to this guy, don't I? Today's auction is over. Well, there you go. That's what's for sale. Nothing. Shut. That's a huge house. Good lord. They weren't kidding when you could talking about the dude's house. How am I the spitting image of a famous female opera singer? I'm a male character. Something for money. There's also a grandfather clock on the wall. This dude is breaking physics. You can't have grandfather clocks willy-nilly on the walls. He's got pictures of urns and chests and this dude who gets his own picture. A picture of a lovely lady. A suit of armor. A bucket. It's a very old bucket, apparently. It appears to be a lamp. Flowers. And a chest. I don't really know why he has pictures of this crap, but he does. He also has sweet chairs down there. I don't remember if there's anything else in this place. So we'll move on. It would appear that we need to head to the city in the northern, in the centrally bitty of the... Dude! Thank you. Anyway, what's in here? Oh, just a path through there. Alright. We could get a chocobo. How much are chocobos, dude? 250? Yeah, sure. We haven't rode a chocobo yet, so... Welcome to the chocobo theme. Also mode 7. Meow. Can we get in there? We can stand on the mountains. Can we get in there, though? That's what I want to know. Just break physics in this corner, apparently. Is it done breaking physics now? Aww. Oh, there it goes. Hey, physics! Alright. This is just the other side of the mountain. What am I on about? Can I get to the town in the center of this? It doesn't appear that I can. Just out of curiosity, I'm investigating this, by the way. Is that it there? It's hard to tell on the map because it's so freaking white in this mode. That is definitely it. Can I get to it? Chocobo theme in this is a little weird, but whatever. Ooh. It's also a little weird to control. I'd like to point that out. Just a little bit weird. It would certainly appear that I'm not getting to that town. At least on first impressions here. It would appear that we're not getting there. So let's head back this way. Don't shout at me to turn around, I was just checking something. Although, you know, shouting at me to turn around does nothing because you're like 30 seconds to a minute behind. When was I supposed to turn around? Maybe I was supposed to be going west. Also curious if there's anything down here. There is. There's that. Hello, castle. I guess we could investigate this. It seems only right. Let's investigate this real quick. What's in here? It's the Opera House. The Opera House is closed. Alright, well. That was fun. And now I have to fight a billion wasps again. I'll just hit it, it'll be fine. We kind of need experience anyway, so... might not be a terrible idea to run the whole way. Although I'm not sure we can do that. Well, we could just burn a bunch of potions on the way there. Hey, killed him. Good. Movement leveled. Movement is now less squishy, but still squishy. We're gonna walk there rather than getting another chocobo. We need some experience anyway. We don't need it, but, you know, it would be helpful. Plus the gill's not bad. Excuse me, my face exploded. As it is wont to do when you do this thing called sneezing, anyway. We obtained some gill. So supposedly, according to the, obtained something mithril, apparently. I skip over all of that text. According to someone who's very angrily shouting in chat in all caps for seemingly no apparent reason. If we keep heading this way, there will be a turn that takes me there. So we will keep heading that way. In the meantime, we will kill the entirety of this continent's population of bees and random miscellaneous dudes. Because what better to do than this? Oh, we can actually kill the bees with a blizzard and an auto crossbow now. Good! I approve. Well, here's that bend, turns out. Is there anything up there? No, that's just the weird-looking mountain graphic for whatever reason. Welcome to Zozo! Welcome to Random Encounter with a Hill Gigas, apparently. Seems logical. Bioblaster, see if it does anything. I'm also going to keep trying to steal, because he looks like a big dude. Maybe he has something, like some underwear. I don't know. He's clearly got underwear. Just attack, it'll be fine. Oh, he's already dead. Oh. That wasn't very exciting at all. He didn't even give you that much gil. The music doesn't sound right at all. Now it sounds right. Okay. It's a dead dude there. I don't remember this. Oh wait, no, I kind of remember this place. You can trust everything they say. Sure you can. Hello. There's not one on the top floor of this building. Well, sign me up. For random encounters next to dudes who are just walking around. Probably those dudes. Harvesters. Those sound like great people to be fighting against. I don't know how strong they are, because he just nukes everything anyway. She really needs more magic other than Blizzard. So that's kind of what Akasha ends up being for, is for every bit of magic generally once you get her back. We got a barrier ring from that. I'm glad I bought one earlier. Hello. Appears to be a train of dudes just walking in here, apparently. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Hello. I am in line. What do you mean get in line? That line's never gonna end, is it? It's just gonna say no cutting the whole time. Also random encounter. Mid-line! With a gobbledygook. I'm fighting gobbledygooks. How does one fight gobbledygooks? Wow, that didn't kill him? Gobbledygooks have a lot of health, as it turns out. I was gonna say it could be problematic, but two of them are already dead, so I guess he'll be alright. And he just got countered, so. Oh, that wasn't a counter, that was a hit. There we go. Wasn't bad at all. Moscato gained a level. Perfected a new Bushido technique. I don't know what the rank 4 one is. Probably not something I'm gonna be using in any of these fights. If we refer to gobbledygooks as asterisks, we're not racist, are we? I don't know. Are you? Half of my head just disappeared when we got into that battle. Okay. We're just gonna attack with that. I don't think using magic on this fight is worth it. When there's a bunch of stuff in a fight, yeah. I'll do it then, but not for this one, I don't think. Especially since this Hillgigas is literally the slowest thing on the planet. It takes a sweet time doing anything. Citizen gained a level. Good news, everybody. What's in here? It's a trap. Or nothing. Nothing is in. Oh. Okay. Going over, apparently. Why? I don't know. We're now over here. What's over here? Hello? Behind your counter, sir. I'm also very lost. Confused. However, I'm... Oh, okay. I was not anticipating that. Also incredibly pleased that I've not dropped any frames. did drop people, though. Let's potion it up. It's gonna be a lot of potions. It'll be alright. And then we'll do a quick pop off on Cure. There we go. That hurt quite a lot. Your watch's second hand is pointing at the 4. Okay. What's up here? Please don't murder me again, lady. I appreciate it. Good, she died. I don't get very much experience for anything, really. I'm over here now. Where am I going and why am I going? They're divisible by 20. Puzzles. With gobbledygooks and harvesters. Oh no. Some of these dudes hit really hard. Mostly when they crit, they're critting, so I suppose that makes sense. I prefer they stop doing that in general. Rain does kind of crazy amounts of damage, but we also have infinite use tools that do more damage, so it's kind of silly, the tool system. It's also kind of broken. As in, like, it's the most useful thing ever. Guess we're going in here. Also, everyone's a liar. It's a long journey up here. We're fighting a lot of oh, yeah, alright, well. You're dead. I really wish they would stop doing, you know, second level spells and murdering people. Rain gained a level. Making me blow Phoenix Downs and a billion potions. Keep everyone relatively close to top, I guess. Seriously, it's a long journey up here. It's a veiled dancer. Quickly murder her before she casts her witch magic. That we don't know. Yet the enemy has known for ages now. It's very slow. There's a weird frame stutter going on there. How tall is this building? Good God. It's a chest. Burning Fist. Is that a relic? No? We should check our relics. Because, yeah, some people don't have relics. Prevents Berserker and Confusion. That'd be pretty good for you. Prevents Imp and Silence, you don't really need that. Sniper Eye. Maybe we'll give you Sniper Eye. What does it boost? It boosts something. It doesn't boost anything. What am I on now? I don't know. Does everyone have stuff now? Yeah, alright. Witch magic, yes. That's exactly right. And then I forgot to actually do anything with the fist dingle dongles. Which I don't think anyone here can use, so it's kind of irrelevant. Oops. I think that might be for Gory, but I don't know. There's a weird looking person up here. Hello. I don't trust her. She's not very strong in a fight. We're fighting. That doesn't look anything like the person that was just on the screen. Witch magic. Oh, she's the rank 1. Rank 4 takes so long to do. And I can't do anything but sit there and let it charge either, so. Generally not good. Let's steal from her, it, him, I don't even know. It looked like a her on the overworld thing. It doesn't look like a her right now. Definitely looks more like a him. You can just attack at this point, I think. See if there's... brought friends. See if there's anything else to steal. Has no items. Good to know. Crit. Bad to know. Magic. Good to have. Except one of them's already dead, so that's a thing. I wonder how much health Dataluma has. Has high potions, it turns out. It's very rude. And a potion. You can't double use items. That's not how this works. You can't just... That's not how turns work. You can't just do that. It's bollocks. You already dead? Oh, that was just a crit. Never mind. Oh, stop bringing friends. Wish you could target that Fang attack. It's just gonna hit one in the front, but whatever. If it stole a gil for me, I'm pretty sure you'll get it back at the end, so long as it doesn't flee. Which doesn't matter, it's dead. Is hacking. Parents work for Square Enix. My parents work for Blizzard, and I'm gonna ban you from the server. That's the thing everyone's heard before. Twist Headband. 7,100 gil. So, there's my gil plus whatever we get from that fight. What was the thing we got? Twist Headband. So you can have it or you can have it. Lowers defense and magic defense, increases strength, speed, and stamina. I'd rather he have that, and then you can have the Green Beret. Can I go in here? What's in here? Nothing. It's an empty door. Fantastic news. And this looks like the top floor. So let's top up. Didn't need to use that potion, but I did anyway, so suck it. This looks safe. That's a treasure. Hermes sandals. That's a relic. I hit the wrong button, by the way. I think it's a relic. Yeah, there they are. Cast haste on the wearer. Now, who do I want to have that? Probably Citizen, to be honest. Yeah, he has Gauntlet, which doesn't technically matter, I don't think, and Knight's Code, which I'd rather he not have. So, Hermes sandals. There we go. Run to this chest for next potion, which I won't use. Hello. Can I sit here and watch? No? Hello. Whoever you are. I'd love to save, but whatever. Urger. I concur. Hi, Ramu. Interesting. I like how he says that and then just blinks a bunch of times. Good job, Akasha. Like how he never actually looks at anyone. He's just staring into the empty abyss in front of him. Don't mind him. Blink, blink. I like that little bit. Staring into the Esper world. They fabricated a world to which they exiled themselves. Basically, they made a place and then just left. Bye. We're leaving. We don't like you people. I know, I'm sure Akasha's comfortable on the floor. Don't mind her. An invincible army! Dun dun dun. By the way, that's a great gate to your world. It doesn't look like Doom and Despair or anything. Also forgot I had to push a button. Sorry. Don't mind me. Falling asleep over here. Let's just drag her across the floor and throw her back into the bed. That seems great. She's a magi. Or a magi, if you want to pronounce it like that. And here is the point where I believe we start getting summons. I'm pretty sure you start getting summons here anyway. Which I'm also pretty sure I'm never going to use. You pronounce magi like sausages. Wait, what? What are you saying? I.e., you kill yourself, hand this dude the magicite, and then move on. Or kill your friends and then move on. No, I'm kidding. Good guy Ramuh here. I believe this is how you learn additional elemental magic, isn't it? Or magic in general. I think that was the system. Peer into his very soul that lies before you. And listen to the weird sounds that are occurring in the background. There must not be a second war of the Magi. Except for the bit where you're basically going to do that for us. Okay, Sith, Siren, and Cain. So those are things. I don't... They show up anywhere? I don't think they do. Not relics, they're not anything, they're just kind of there. What music is this? I don't know. Esper, oh, good lord, Moomin. We'll be back. Oh, hi. How you guys doing? Let's talk on the way back down. How convenient. We don't have to walk all the way back down. Thank God. Apparently he's just gonna jump down. I guess that's the faster way to go. Poor Rain. I know they're in the abilities menu. There's an Espers button. Right above the magic button. I can get a chainsaw tool? You know, we already had a party set up. We can just use the party we had. You know, I'm just gonna go ahead and then put you dingle dongles back in the party. The music in this place is weird. Transitions like that. Don't even know if I want to call it a transition. Where there's a gill, there's a shop. Moomin, you thief. Also Ghost. What's up, Ghost? May as well show this stupid Espers thing. There you go. Woo! Espers. There's your acquisition rates. What I was talking about earlier when you learn magic via it. So that's a thing. Who do I want to actually equip her with? HP up, nothing, stamina, magic +1, but the skills aren't that useful. It'll take forever to get Cura and Regen and Libra. I think we'll leave it on... Oops, that's not what I wanted. Kieran. Yeah, we'll leave it on that. And she's the only one... Oh no, she's not. Well... She's the only one that can use magic. So... Wait, no she's not. Everyone can use magic now. I've forgotten how to play the game! Don't mind me. What do you want? Probably give you that one. You can have... Buttons! I wish it would stop resetting like that when I hit that. That'd be great. I want you to have the HP one. Siren. There we go. You can have that one. Why not? I do! No! Thank you. Zuzu? Never heard of it. So how do I get this here chainsaw thingadinger? Also gonna quickly get into a battle accidentally, but also quickly leave the map and... Is he berserked? That's right, you don't have any magic. Don't worry about your magic, you don't have any magic. Shut up and move on. You have magic, though. What was I saying? I don't remember. He's not berserked. What does he have? Oh, that's haste. That's right. Don't mind me. I forgot I gave him haste. I need to solve the clock problem. Where are the clocks? What's the first step of the clock problem? I think he'll... I was about to say I think he'll die from Moomin's attack, but it wasn't Moomin that I told to attack. Earned 2 magic AP. Which nets you, if I go to Espers here, that much. It's just a percent and then times the multiplier, which is the acquisition rate. So math it up, that's what you get. There you go. Let's quickly save. So why I wanted to come out here was so I could save. There we go. Back in. There's a big clock whose hands you can reset. Okay. And they all lie, I already knew that. Lying scumbags. They're lying nonsense. Got time for you. I am gonna cast Blizzard. Because I ain't got time for you. That's exactly why. There are 3 times you have to enter. I ain't got time for that. When is this dude gonna die? Jeez. Magnitude 8, don't use that. Darn it. I'm incredibly lucky that didn't just kill everyone. Which wouldn't be the first time that's happened. Abilities, you, magic, cure, everyone. Blow a lot of MP on that. I'm probably just gonna go ahead and skip the whole bit where I talk to everyone. Because A, it'll take ages, and B, get into encounters the whole time. A preemptive strike. This dude's dead. Yep. Barrier ring. We're gonna have a ton of barrier rings apparently. What is with these signs here? Random signs on the wall. Oh no! She's gonna nuke everyone if she doesn't die. Oh, she's already nuking someone, so you're dead. I hate the living daylights out of these dancers. And I wish they would die. They don't even give very much. They just nuke someone and then give you basically nothing for it. Potion. That's good enough. We're over here now. Where am I going? I appear to be very much lost. It's a back attack. That is not good. I do not approve. I should have done the noise blaster. They're throwing golden wrenches at me. I don't know if I like them throwing golden wrenches at me. I do like the fact that they're all almost dead though. All of them, almost all of them are dead is what I meant to say there. Words. Movement, learn to sleep. Good job, Movement. Empty chest right there. Most curious. It's a harvester. Not at all a risk to our party. A bunch of people just learn things. Let's get through it. I think we learned Thunder and Silence, I think is what popped up there. Can we go in this door? No. This place has a crazy high encounter rate for some reason right now. I don't think we're gonna use. We're gonna use the inn if we can eventually. Although, well, maybe not. We'll probably just end up using the inn back in this southern town. Movement learn slow. Citizen learn confused. Check on our espers here. Almost halfway to regen, which is good. No, stop doing that. I hate this menu with a passion. Moomin's actually almost done. Good lord, Siren finishes fast. We should get everyone to clear Siren. Because that bonus to HP is going to be pretty good. And apparently it's really fast, so there's that. This is the inn, isn't it? Didn't we come from the inn? No, is this the bar? I don't remember where I am. Forgot how to do things. What else is new? I like those encounters. We need to have more of those, because they give you 3 freaking magic AP for doing basically nothing. Second hand watch is point 30. It's not, because it's a liar. That was the pub. Where's the inn at? This place have an inn? Has gobbledygooks and harvesters, and not that much. And that should kill everyone, I think. At least almost kill everyone. Yeah, it'll kill everyone. Good! I approve! That encounter was flawless. We need more of those. That only gave 2 magic AP. How lame. What's up here? If anything, it's just a giant vertical pathway to nowhere. I like that counter. I approve of the counter attacks going on. If you happen to be curious, by the way, once we're done with this city, we're probably going to end the live stream for I learned poison. Oh, there's the inn. This place is dangerous. Be careful and don't jump between buildings. It's dangerous. It is dangerous. He's not lying about that part. There's a clock. There's random encounters in the inn. This Veil Dancer. That's not good. Don't approve of the fact that there's a Veil Dancer here. At least she didn't use her magic as her first action and nuke everyone. As she has wanted to do, now she's dead. You just talking your way out of us giving you the right time. No, I already said you could give it to me. You dangle dangles? I can't rest at the inn? We thought that was a good idea. Yeah. Just wasted like 3 potions there. Clock's hands have stopped. Set the hour hand. I don't remember what the first guy said now. Hold on. Someone typed it in chat earlier. Is it still there? It's the second hand. It's again pointing at 4. Oh, man. Click on all the things. I like this music. Yes, we only have clues for the second hand, as it turns out. Probably show where all the clues are, but a bit late for that. A chainsaw. Woo! Don't need to do anything with it. Now we can chainsaw. Is that another one of the things that ignores defense? I think it may. Ignores defense and hits one dude. Tools. Chainsaw. Or does it hit everyone? It does some damage there. I approve. The citizen gained a level. I approve of the quantity of damage and the twirly twirl he did there. I was hoping he could rest at the end, but that is not the case. It's a Hill Gigas. It's a chainsaw. I like how he got 2 hits because of the counter. Now we're just gonna chainsaw stuff all the time. Escato gained a level. Wonder if... Who is it? You. Have you finished your Esper yet? Yes, you have. Let's see... How close are you to done? Excuse me. That'll be a while yet. Is there anyone that's really close to done? Or really far from done? One of the two? She needs that for the regen and cure. Doesn't need it now, but the sooner we have that, that'd be great. Let's save. And let's actually make our way back there before we end. And by back there, I mean down to the wonderful place down below. Does this hit everyone? No, it hits one person. Alright, good to know. It is all I wanted to know. It seriously does so much damage, it's ridiculous. Last hit. Hey, haste. Good job. Good job, team. That's magic EP. And the reason I'm going down here, ooh, just wasted a bunch of steps. I'm gonna head back to the town before I end it because I'm going to do very minor off-screen stuff. Notably hitting left and right a bunch of times. Why, you might ask? I'm gonna get some Esper experience on people. Primarily I want that HP bonus on everyone, but, you know, I don't know how long that'll take. Not very long, considering the multiplier on that crap. Rain gained a level. I want the HP bonus so that we don't get nuked by things quite so badly as I accidentally move left despite pushing down. Screw you. I got confused for a second there. And then hit attack for no reasons. That shouldn't matter. Wizardry, sorcery? That's off-screen stuff? I suppose so. Witch magic. That's what I'm doing off-screen. Witch magic. I'm probably not going to max out the Esper experience because that's ridiculous at this point, but I will try to get everyone to have Siren. Where's the inn in this place? I've already forgotten. There it is. Hello! I wish to pay you large quantities of money to sleep in a dirty bed. Much appreciated. And that's where we're going to end it. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.